Some really good news. We officially locked in a date with our partner and we're ready to make this happen for November 12th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I know you guys are going to probably try to chop my head off for the dates, but trust me, there's a lot of good reasons for that. There's a lot of good things being brewed up on this side of the ballpark, and I'm just pumped up. Some really big news. I also found out that we could also advertise within digital TV devices like Roku, Hulu, and a bunch of other places. Don't want to give too much away, but I wanted to take this time to basically showcase to you. I know right now you're looking at a blank screen, but I wanted to draw it out for you, and so you have an idea on how this all works. So I'm not the best artist in the world, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my little pencil here. And I want to let's just say this is a map here, right? This is our map, right? Your competitor is over here and your client is like over here. So there's a bit of some distance in between, couple of miles, but they're fairly close, not too far, right up the road, right? Now, what you can do is, let's say this particular client of yours is in 33626 and this one is in 33625, right? What you can do on our platform that's coming up November 12th is you could target via zip codes, right? You could target using longitude, latitudes, and exact pinpoint drops. Let me explain what that means. So it's basically the process, like for example, Google, what they'll do is they'll allow you to target a specific area. So like, let's say this was your client and this is your competitor. So if you wanted to target your competitor's location, unfortunately with Google, you could only really do up to 1 mile from that location. And other platforms are they're restricting it within, I think it's like, I saw one of the other platforms do 5 miles. And so that's not exactly what we need, and that's not exactly geofencing. I mean, you could do something similar with these platforms like Google and Facebook, but it's not quite how it works. So let me explain. So remember, this is your client, this is your competitor. So I'm gonna draw another little box here, right? And let's say that this is your competitor's lounge. This is just their lounge. This is where people would go and wait for, let's say, their dealership, for their car to be fixed at the dealership, right? So what you can do with our platform is lock in the exact longitude and latitude for this particular area or this entire facility here, and you could target this entire area. And so what this does is it prevents any spillovers. Again, going with all these other ginormous platforms out there that everybody tends to run off to. Fortunately, they'll let you target within 1 mile. So that's everything in the outskirts, and you don't really want that. You want to target people within this facility, right? So what you can do is, let's say one individual in here is on their phone, right? They're shopping for a car. They're on their phone, right? And what you can do is you can send the traffic from here to your client's location. This is your client, right? So how you do this is really cool, right? So you could set one campaign to target this area, and it could be any way, shape, or form. So I'm gonna break this all down here. So one of the things, and I don't want to give too much in this video because we have competitors watching these videos. So what you can do is you could run TV ads. Okay, so let's say within this lounge there's a TV, okay, and they're using, let's say, Roku to stream whatever free TV, right? So you could run ads within those TVs. Now let's say there's individuals that are on their phone, right? Just like I mentioned earlier, they're on their phone. You could run ads to that phone, right? It doesn't matter if it's an iPad, etc. This could even be a home, right? It could be a home, a business. It does not matter. If there's people on their phone, right? And people just using digital, any type of digital device, you can very well show ads within this exact location. Okay, this very exact location, not within 1 mile, 5 miles out. No, we don't want that. We want to target the exact location. And the goal is, going back to my example, let's say this was a dealership, right? This was just a dealership. This was a dealer, right? And usually individuals that are within lounges or maybe shopping around for a car, they're looking for cars, right? But your client does the same thing, offering the same service. So, you know, if your client is offering really good deals like discounts, promotions, and lower pricing, what you could do is you can set up a banner ad and run it here, or a TV ad and run it here. So while people are hanging out in their lounge within that competitors, you can show those ads. Not within 1 mile, not within proximity. No, that's not how it works. I'm talking about laser targeted marketing, where you can target that facilities, get that traffic over to your clients. Page, landing page, etc. The goal is to get them to go to the other dealership, right? So you could do this digitally, or like if your promo and your campaign is set up properly, you can get it so they can physically get up and go to that other location. And we have you covered with conversion trackers, so you can track when someone from this location went to this other location. And so we'll count that as an impression, right? And that's all I'm gonna give to you in this video. So remember, you can excuse the drawing. I'm not the best artist in the world. I do what I can. So you could run TV ads, mobile ads, video, audio ads as well. So look, I'll give you another one. Don't want to give too much away. But let's say someone from this pocket got on their car and now they're driving in their car, right? They're listening to Spotify. Let's just say, they're listening to Spotify, right? Listening to Spotify. They're all excited. They heard about this good deal happening up the road, right? So what you can do is run audio ads. So once you've gotten that person locked in, as they're driving off, as part of your geofencing, you could run ads within that car. And I explained how you can do this on our webinar happening November 12th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I just wanted to shoot this quick video to give you a bit more background on how everything works. And there's just a lot to look forward to with this, man. I mean, we're giving you access to over 350,000 audience segments. Man, like it's going to be huge. I'm excited. So I left the link down below for you to get signed up. Get signed up now. Stop thinking about it. I know the webinar is days away, but we've had problems where our webinars have maxed out, and I would hate for you to miss out. So get signed up now. Stop thinking about it. I will see you on the webinar. I have more content coming throughout the next couple of days. Speak soon.